As you are watching this video, it means you are interested to become a future structural engineer. But before you go into deep analysis and modeling of a structure, you should know the basics of designing in Staad Pro. So when you will open the Staad Pro, its user interface will be like this. So your for your case, it will be empty if you are opening it for the first time. I have designed few of the structures, so it is showing like that. Now what you have to do, you have to go to add the new, and in that new you have to name your structure whatever you want. I am naming structure 11121, and then you have to browse. It will place your structure. It is like a storage from where you want to place your design structure, and then you have to choose this units, English unit or metric unit, whichever you want to use, and then you have to click on create option. It will simply create your user interface where you will be going to work on stat pro analysis. So it will take some times to open. So your user interface will look like this. This is your user interface. You need not to worry by seeing this much of commands. You will be using as you will become a professionals after working after some times. So most basic commands is I will be showing you today. First of all, you will be opening like grid command. Here you can create the XY axis, uh, and this is the plane on which plane you will be creating your structural commands, and you can rotate this plane according to your requirement. Like this is showing the plane X, plane Y axis, X axis, Z axis, and you can rotate your axis according to your will. Here in view command you have to go, and then there are lots of options from which point of view you want to view your structure, like this, from which axis you want to view your structure. There are lots of many options. You can use it. So now you can see the spacing between the points is 1 2 3. You can also edit this spacing and number of lines that is showing you on you. Just you have to move on to right side of your screen. Here it is option in snap node beam, edit option. What you have to do, it is XY axis, what is on your screen. So you can choose XY plane. Then you can move your origin according to your will, left or right, whatever you want. Like this, you can see zero is point is moving to left or right. Similarly, you can change your Y point. You can see origin is moving to upward. You can also change spacing between each points by 1 2 whatever you want. When will click OK, you see the spacing have already changed. Now coming to one or more basic command, you can see here on the bottom right corner. Here it is written units, kilonewton meter. Someone prefer it to use in other units. I will show you the command how to use that one. Here you will come in geometry, and then it is input unit command. You have to click that command. Then here it is option showing English, length, inch, foot, pound, kilo, pound, then metric, million. Lots of unit are there. Whatever you want, just click. Like for length I want to use inch, and for force I want to use pound. Then I simply click apply. Then now coming that, here the units have changed, see. So it all depends on you whichever units you want to use. I will be using SI units, so I will be now changing it again to meter, and for force I will be using kilonewton or newton, whatever I want. Now uh, these are some of the most basic commands that I will be using when I will first start using Staad Pro. I will be using XY axis, YZ axis according to my will. Then there are some of the commands like view, for viewing your axis, what from whatever axis you want to view. And there is one more basic command. This is node cursor. Like when you will be creating your beam, when you are selecting the nodes of the beam, there is a specific cursor for each specific task. There is one specific cursor for node. If you want to select node, then you will be selecting node cursor. If you want to select whole beam, then you have to choose beam cursor. If you want to select plate, then you have to choose plate cursor. Like this, there are many cursors for that, and there are lot many commands I will be showing you in the next video. So thank you for watching my video. I will be coming with more interesting video You will go on step by step and learning the Staad Pro from basics to pro version.